So we're talking about Newton principles. Very few people knew that Newton was a Mason. He was a very educated person. He was qualified in so many sciences, but he also was a spiritual person. So his spiritual conclusions was known as the Newton principles. And one of the important principles, the energy never appear and never disappear, which means energy exists eternally. So soul as an energy also exists eternally, like we exist eternally. We never appear, we never disappear. Second law of Newton is law of karma. Every action has equal reaction. It's not just laws of physics or chemics, it's laws of consciousness as well. We live in a reactionary world. So we know the domino principle where we hit one thing and hits the whole chain reaction. So therefore, Newton figured out those principles which we are thinking are only our material principles, and they apply to matter, because that's how we were taught those principles in school. But actually there are spiritual principles, and which tell us that if energy never appear or never disappear, that means we are eternal living being, we immortal soul. These are the few Newton principles which we can describe in a spiritual understanding and spiritual vision. Therefore, it's not just about science or the truth. You have to have vision. You have to have perception. You have to see reality through eyes of your perception, through eyes of knowledge. Therefore, in spiritual life, what we say is you need to become practitioner. You need to practice spiritual life. It's not just enough to read the book or hear something in the school. Even the guru, the spiritual master, will give you the knowledge or will show you the practice. You have to adapt it and accept it and transform through your own consciousness. And that's very important, because we're receivers, we're reciprocators. We have to learn how to transmit that knowledge to our heart, and that is important. Therefore, when we talk about Newton, what do we know about him? Oh, he was just a great man, he was a great scientist. Of course not. He was a seeker, the seeker of the truth. And through his own meditation and seeking process, he realized certain things through particular enlightenment. So we can say he was a particular enlightenment person. Maybe not fully, but you know what? We're still using his principles in school, and now I'm just giving you a little deeper understanding. And again, it's not a rocket science, it's just different perception.